What is up guys, iOS Help here, and today Apple surprised us with a bunch of software releases and updates starting with iOS 10 Beta 3. It is now released to developers and you can go ahead and download it if you're a developer. Public beta testers, no sign of it as of yet. It comes in the build number 14A. 5309D in case you were wondering. And Apple also released today officially, finally, iOS 9.3.3. I'll talk about this at the end of the video. In this video, I want to give you a quick walkthrough of some of the new things I've seen with iOS 10 Beta 3, and then we'll talk about iOS 9.3.3, which I know a lot of you jailbreakers were waiting for, including myself. So let's go ahead and jump right to it. So a new option with iOS 10 Beta 3 that I got with Beta 3, some users got this with Beta 2 for some reason. It is the transcribed voicemail. Now, if someone sends you a voicemail, you'll see text transcribed for that voicemail. Right now, it is not working properly. Again, some users were reporting this on Beta 2. I got it now with a Beta 3. Another small change with iOS 10 Beta 3, if we scroll down to the Siri options, we see now an app support section here for Siri. Now that Apple opened up the API for Siri, developers can take advantage of Siri, and I believe that's where the security and privacy section will be for Siri APIs in the future. I didn't see that option in Beta 2, but now it's available with Beta 3. Now, another interesting change with iOS 10 Beta 3 is the lock sound. Here is the new lock sound, and here's the old sound. So the sound for the lock has changed with Beta 3 and iOS 10, as well as the keyboard sound. Here's iOS 10. You can barely hear it. Here's iOS 9. So the keyboard sound and the lock sound for both iOS 10 Beta 3, 9.3.3 are different. I think I like the new sounds on iOS 10 better. Let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer. Now, besides those minor changes, I haven't noticed anything drastic with iOS 10 Beta 3 that has changed physically. I'll keep digging around. If I find any more features, of course, I'll be updating you guys with another video. But now let's talk about iOS 9.3.3, which has been anticipated for the last couple of weeks. And I know all you jailbreakers out there, including myself, we're waiting for the final release. This is the final release of iOS 9.3.3 released to everyone today, so you can go ahead and download it if you wish to do so. If you want to jailbreak, however, I recommend staying on the oldest firmware for iOS 9 as possible. As you can see here on my device, I'm currently running iOS 9.2. That's the oldest I can go back without having a jailbreak, so I keep my devices on the oldest firmware because, as we know, older software tends to be jailbreakable easier. Now, with that being said, what's new with iOS 9.3.3? Well, to be honest, it's only been bug fixes, a stability, performance increase, and basically that's it. Nothing has really changed. If you're running iOS 9.3.2, physically you won't see any changes with 9.3.3. Stability is one of those things, battery, performance, everything like that has been targeted. No new features have been added. If that's what you're looking for, that's not what 9.3.3 is. Hopefully, the jailbreak developing teams are targeting 9.3.3, and if a jailbreak is to become available for the firmware, of course I'll be bringing that video the minute the jailbreak drops once I test it. So stay tuned to the channel. Of course, I'll be bringing you guys any update as any information for jailbreaking becomes available. I'll have it available for you guys the minute it is available to me. So that about brings it into this video, guys. Again, if I find any new additional features with iOS 10 Beta 3, I'll be sure to update you guys. Again, iOS 9.3.3 is out. Jailbreakers, stay away, stay on the lowest firmware. And that about brings it into this video. If you enjoyed the content, like always, be sure to click that like button. Much more videos coming your way. Stay tuned. It's been iDevice Help, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.